Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Factorio campaign. Apparently I did not get that guy powered somehow, so we'll move that up by one. So here's what I want to accomplish in this video is we're going to get some batteries being made. So get a couple chemical plants. Also I need to... Okay, so this is like my personal supply of inserters and things. Because I don't want to have to deal with... I want to pick them up. I'm going to grab a bunch of the ones that I use the most. I don't use too many of the green ones. And then we're gonna create first I'm gonna just do nothing but green inserters to the north of this at the very end. So our goal is to get blue science packs being made. So we'll do a double setup. Go a little ways off. Like here. That's going to be the gears, locally made. Here in your own state. This is going to be inserters. No buffers in between. Because this is just for science. So you would be the actual green inserters. Blue, yellow gears. So we would need to run iron here to there, and then we would need to run circuits through the center. The output, and we'll double the whole thing up. Gears in. We'll need metal. Iron from the main bus goes to here. Up to here. That's where you get your iron. That's where you get your iron. So this would actually be down to that way. So can this thing of... this thing can support it, right? There's just no way that it can't handle me splitting off one more time. I think I'm actually going to bend you down here. Hopefully that attack is nothing major and I can ignore it, right? An attack from the northeast. I don't remember if they have ammo. I've got to go check that out. Also, we have no base defense at all to the west, so I should probably pay attention to that. But normally I've been there, you know? Alright, let's grab as much stone as we can. Throw it into the wall maker. Grab the stone wall. And head east. I need a car. Yep, they're out of ammo. I have a sixth sense for this thing, sometimes. Good thing I put up most of a wall. Just mined copper. Okay, I'm gonna probably need to take this whole thing apart, but we'll repair it first. Because they take up extra inventory space if you don't repair them. I need to get repair packs being made automatically on the main bus so that when we get robots, they will automatically be part of the network. I did pick up ammo. Do we have any more turrets? Let's throw down like 4 more of them up here. You're already out of ammo, wow. And this, my friends, is why we need lasers. It's a good thing we're about to do batteries. Okay, 4 more turrets, and of course I have no ammo for them. Right on time. Well, take whatever ammo you can, but then I've got to get back to the west and defend it while we are working on getting batteries going. In the meantime, I mean, we're getting through all the, like, kind of slow to research bullet damage upgrades and stuff. We could actually have quite a few more science labs running. Why don't we make a few more? Okay, so I put the splitter here because I want to take half of the circuitry production then to that part. So both of these units, both of these things that we're doing here are only going to be focused for science. If we want anything else, like if I need anything else, then like red things, then we'll make red ones elsewhere. And that may be way too much red production for science, but I don't care. Them's just the rules, okay? Kind of forgot that it doesn't actually need to go down that far. So we could even move these one over. Let's do it. It'll look prettier. These things are going to be circuit hungry, so we'll give them lots of capacity to pick them up. I don't have to worry about splitters or anything on this setup because these guys are, it's just dedicated. I mean, I don't need the intermediaries at all. Just make as many overall things as you can. Okay, so we were looking at this. This was iron, and we do need iron to come up to here as well. Okay, iron and iron. I guess we will do a splitter, just because it looks nice. Okay, I think it's ready. Put some more medium electric poles. We'll start only using medium, especially at the desert. We'll use medium electric poles. You can go like here and here. Get one down here. And a redundant pole. Of course, it's not going to work to cover the whole range, is it? It'd be far too convenient. Bullet damage 3. Okay. I guess we're doing flammables. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. Let's do sulfur processing. We need batteries. Okay, so how you doing? You don't have iron yet. Gotcha. Yeah, I think a long-handed inserter is actually more than acceptable. Okay, so you're making as quick as you can. You are waiting on iron plate. So you're not actually fast enough. We're not getting enough blue inserter production. Man, that makes a lot of those things. I don't think I need this much production, but I don't care. I still want to make it efficient. We'll just do this then. We'll curve these in and upgrade them to reds. Or sorry, upgrade them. I say the opposite color I mean sometimes. Okay, you are actually maxed out. You're maxed out. Why aren't you creating anything? You need circuitry. So yeah, circuitry is actually now the bottleneck. So assuming that there weren't a full load of red circuits, can the green circuit factories keep up with demand for both? Probably not, would be my guess. Yeah, let's just grab all the circuits and see how it runs. When it's dry. Is that the right way to say it? I don't know. Of course, loading up all these circuits in here is going to kind of mess it up, but I don't want to carry around 1,200 circuits. My guess is that there's going to be a bottleneck on the circuit production, but it'll be fine, because we don't need this much for the blue science. Alright, so blue science, where's it going to happen? It's going to happen up here. We're going to go, like, blue science. All of these are going to be blue, which you don't even have access to yet. So we're going to mix 2 of these lines, and we're going to mix batteries and steel in as well. We already have the steel. Steel can run on the bottom. So once we have the steel out, it'll come from here. Ideally, I would mix the battery production in. I'd actually kind of prefer for it all to be running the same direction, but why don't we make some steel and batteries here? Do we fit batteries and steel? We could certainly fit some steel production here. All right, let's do it. Fuel goes there. Iron comes in here. The actual steel will just go directly over here. So that's going to be steel for science. If it's not enough production, we'll just increase it. Okay, steel for science. Done. Back to the east. 4 turrets are engaged with the enemy, so it should be holding out pretty fine. I did make more science labs, but I didn't put them down. Seems like the attack got held off just fine. And we did make a bunch more walls, so I could go around the perimeter again. Do that, and I do want some lights up here. This is going to be the other two science types. Still don't even have blue science. It's funny. I don't know what it is that I need to get, but certainly not enough steel production or enough iron production to really max out the steel. And you know what? Steel might actually be bottlenecking the whole system because I don't have a cap on it. So let's just say we only want a little bit. This is my personal steel collection for now. I don't really have any other use for it. We have a ton of steel. I guess we're going to make a boatload of big electric poles for now. Let's just make them in our pocket. Sulfur processing. We need batteries. Batteries are what unlock blue science. So, okay, we are 1, 2, 3 parts of the way there. As soon as we get batteries, we'll be good. To do batteries, we're going to need to have probably more petroleum production. Currently have no storage, so it's just kind of only running when all of it can be used, which it is all being used. So where do we want to make batteries? I want the steel to merge in probably with one of the two resources, and then we'll have the other one run here. We'll have the output up here. I guess we're going to have circuit production come in and blend with which one? Now that is uneven. Doesn't really matter, but still probably going to bother me. Do all of your inputs. We need to get the green inserters over there as well. It's kind of a weird merge point. Last thing we need is just batteries, which we have researched now. Laser turrets, and okay, so batteries. Can we make batteries all the way up here? I don't know if we can. I'd actually like to make batteries like somewhere on the south side over here. It'd be cool if we could have fit it in there. So batteries are going to require some sulfuric acid. Requires sulfur. So we need water and petroleum. We can get some water up here. It'll be kind of a long way to ferry it over. That'll make the sulfur. Then we just need iron. But then the batteries themselves need both. Could make it all the way at the end. And if we're going to route resources a long distance, it's not a big deal, really. Alternatively, we could make batteries right here. There's room. This is closer to the water, too. Maybe what I'll do is let's repurpose this iron section. I don't really need personal steel anymore. I do want to keep the wall production going, though. But we can put this thing anywhere. Like, say, right next to all the stone. Chest for fuel. And then we can run the stone in there. For now, I need to move this stone over them because they've got such a big backlog. Alright. So wall production's been moved. We're being attacked again. Shocking. What's being damaged? Nothing's being destroyed. Walls, things are holding up. I guess, since I don't want to wait, I'll just have you work with an inserter for now. Laser turrets are finished. Let's get solar energy, sure. Now we can take this whole thing apart. I need to get rid of all this stone. Oh, something I didn't check in a while is power. Kind of all over the place. Okay, so this whole area has been repurposed. We'll connect power in elsewhere. These things don't need to be here. Connect power, I guess, from over here. We can now indicate that these are for blue science. And let's get the output set up. If I can get battery production going, we will be in business. Stop attacking my base. No turrets engaged. That means that it is just the wall being attacked by a swarm of bad guys. I almost made it through. Alright, I'm gonna put some turrets there then too. Looks like copper production actually is getting kind of low. We need more copper. It's no longer a backup of copper. Around the two circuit areas. Okay, well, I'm going to repair this wall and take a break, and we will go from there. Cannot insert gun turret. Even though I'm building them. Okay, I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.